The chants, marches, rallies, and sights of fists in the air are no longer visible on a daily basis here in Northern California. But calls for racial justice continue in the form of discussions. Race Dialogues, a group of 8 different people with 4 common goals: create a learning community, deepen understanding of systematic racism and its effect on today's institutions, culture, and beliefs, improve skills in countering racism and organizing for racial justice, and network in a way that strengthens and expands outreach, influence, and effectiveness in overcoming systematic racism. I spoke with 4 members: Joyce Pope, founder of the Tri-County African American Alliance; Yesenia Kachu, student support specialist at Marysville Joint Unified School District; Nayati Melissa Cleveland, community activist; and Susan Allen, teacher and author. The group says Race Dialogues is paramount for individuals to heal and move forward.
This is the time. This is the moment. We are here now, and we need to look this issue in the face, and we need to have those dialogues, and we need to grow from that experience, because we all can agree that it is a really uncomfortable time. It is a real uncomfortable experience to reach out and have those kinds of communications, but we know as a group here that our community can do that.
The emphasis that I want to bring out in this is building the bridges between communities, people, individuals. We all have different backgrounds. We all work at different places and have lived in different areas.
We have such an array of diverse backgrounds, even with me and Joyce having the same racial background on the outside. You know, we still have different upbringings, different experiences. So I think the Race Dialogue is not just good for cross races, but it's good for us inside our race too, to understand different points of views.
My goal is to propagate an understanding of what's happening with systemic racism in our country.
Taking a proactive approach, the group has already held successful roundtable discussions between local law enforcement and the community, helping bridge the gap. Cleveland says it's led to more positive engagement from police at community events.
So we've had Juneteenth, things like that have been more publicized since then. The backpack giveaways that they've done for back to school, the police have helped the community in those giveaways more. So I do believe that it started bridging a gap. However, I believe that it was only a drop in the ocean. I believe that it knocked on the door, but unless we continue to do more of those, then it would have been for nothing.
Race Dialogue says their discussions with police took place well before the death of George Floyd, who died while in custody of Minneapolis police. Floyd's death sparked months of unrest across the country and put a renewed spotlight on law enforcement's use of excessive force, violence, and racism. Since the incident, Race Dialogue says they've been working to schedule another discussion with their local law enforcement agencies. The hope is to come to an understanding so that what happened in Minnesota doesn't happen in their community.
I expect more growth in the future because they were receptive to us before, and I expect the police department to continue to be receptive to our ideas, because these are ideas that are supporting the community at large, and I believe the community would appreciate that as well.
Members of Race Dialogues have been hard at work these last few months. They've successfully implemented a 4-credit workshop on the film 13th at Yuba College.
Khalif Browder was walking home from a party when he was stopped by police.
A galvanizing documentary which refers to the 13th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which permits slavery as a punishment for crime.
We're going to discuss each part and how it pertains to today, how it pertains back then, and how it connects.
They plan to offer additional panel discussions with Yuba Sutter community leaders and law enforcement. They're also holding book discussion groups to enlighten the public on systematic racism. The goal is to pass along valuable information that will be sustained in the community for years to come. Race Dialogues does realize not everyone is open, ready, and willing to learn. But for those who are,
this is a new day. None of us have been here before. We've never had the courage to talk about race face to face with all the individuals that it affects. It is not the Black person's responsibility to teach our white comrades in regard to race and the pain it has caused us as a group of people in this country. But in order to heal, in order to go forward, I think all the players in the community have a place. We all have a place today at the table.
As for what a positive path forward looks like,
getting rid of implicit biases, understanding that we are more alike than we are different. It looks like having a community where the police aren't policing the community, but one with the community, that they're helping the kids cross the street and not chasing the kids across the street.
We all know that can happen, but at least try. And we want to see that effort. And I look forward to seeing that effort.
Communication is key. Compassion is the door.